FightHype.com. I'm here with my man.
FightHype. So cold, baby.
Steven Nelson. First and foremost, tomorrow's your birthday, right?
Tomorrow's my birthday.
I want to say happy birthday first and foremost here, you know,
yeah,
for everyone to know.
It says tomorrow's birthday, but you know the calendar all off anyway, you know. So it's one of these days.
Well, I wanted to mention, a lot of people who's going to see the footage and stuff, is you helped organize, or did you organize this?
Yeah, I was the lead. I organized when Julie contacted me less than 10 days ago.
Oh my God.
And was like, hey, we need to have a send-off for Bud. You know, and me being the executive director of B&B Sports Academy, I was like, I got it. You know, contacted a bunch of my partners. Shout out to all my partners and stuff, man. Next Youth Foundation and Black Police Officer Fund. A lot of different organizations. Boys and Girls Club. Man, we got tons of. It was on the flyer. But yeah, so I contacted them like, hey, we're putting this together. Like, let's get on it. And you know, when a lot of people ask me like, what do I need help with? You know, when I have a vision, you know, it's faster for me to move and contact the right people. Besides trying to give different jobs to different people. I appreciate everybody who, you know, came and, you know, and helped out and had a hand in it. But it was a great event, you know. It was, man, over 1,000 people, over 1,000, 1,500 people at least. It was a great turnout, you know, for the community, to us engage the community as a foundation, as an organization, you know, and to give, you know, Terence, you know, his blessings going out to training camp. You know, of course, I'm going to training camp with him. I'm fighting on the card as well, July 29th. So look forward to it. It's going to be a great night.
You know, last time I talked to you, you know, you were putting people all over the canvas. You know, you were dropping them all over the place.
Yeah.
You know, so of course, are we going to see that same type of energy and performance coming up on this card on July 29th?
Man, always, man. So cold, I'm always coming, man. Top tier. You know, the best walkout, the best performance, everything from top to bottom. You know, I'm going to put my all into it, man. And that's what I'm known for, man. Anytime I do anything, I want to put everything I got into it and make it the best.
You know, with those ring walks, you're always in those compilations of best ring walks of all time.
Yeah.
And, you know, just what goes into that creative mindset where you come together? Because a lot of ring walks, everyone waits for the ring walk and they see something, they're like, okay, that was cool.
Yeah.
But
like mine's like, and it's cool to have my ring walks and then see people, you know, turn around and do like similar things, or it is inspiring people to do ring walks, because when I first went pro, people weren't doing the ring walks like that. They were doing like nice, you know, nice ring, like nice attire. You know, fresh attire, matching everything. But when it comes to like characters and stuff like that, I brought that back. Like, I feel like I'm the one who brought that back. You know, I inspire different people, and it's going there. So I'm gonna keep on doing it. I'm gonna keep on doing my thing.
Now, the fight that I personally want to see, and a lot of people have been chirping up. You know, we talked you and Edgar Berlanga. You know,
man, at this point, it's out of my hands, you know what I mean? I done put the word out there. I ain't never heard him call my name and say, let's make the fight happen. You know, he talked his trash online and say, I'm a bum and whatever like that. So you want to fight, prove it. You know what I mean? We ready. You know, he fight the 25th of June. I fight July 29th. Hopefully afterwards, you know, he willing to make that fight happen.
You know, Eddie Hearn, you know, pick up the phone.
Man,
let's
come on, man, make something happen, man. It's a boxing world. We gotta get the people what they want to see. 2023, y'all notice, is a year that all the big fights are being made. We gotta keep making these big fights, unless boxing gonna do this. We gotta keep boxing doing this. Let's make these big fights happen, man. I'm ready for them.
You know, mentioning big fights, you know, couldn't ignore the big block part that you put together to send off good morale for Terence Crawford. But fish fry, everyone's been screaming out fish fry, Aqua Bud shirts. Obviously, you know Bud best. What can we expect in that fight, you know, between him and Errol Spence?
Man, like, it's funny because I'm looking forward to camp, because it's going to be a crazy camp. Because when Bud get in that zone, in that competitive zone, man, everybody going to have to keep stepping, man. And
why do you look like what is that?
Because I already know, man. I know Bud going to be on our necks, man. He going to have us working so hard. But it's what we need, though. We need that. He's super competitive. We're going to be in there competing with each other, who's fastest runners, and ping pong, to chess, to washing dishes, to man, everything, man. Who got the strongest dog? It don't matter, man. Bud is going to be competitive with everything. So I know he's motivated for this fight. This is the fight of his life when it comes to paper, when it comes to everything that this fight brings. You know, legacy, you know, all the belts. Another weight class that he's trying to go for all the belts for. You know what I mean? Pound for pound, 1 and 2 against each other. So he's super motivated, man, and you know, I don't feel sorry for Errol Spence, but he got it coming, man. He gonna have a hell of a night. Hell of a night, man.
Maybe hell of a 2 nights, you know, back to back, right?
It's gonna be matter of fact, it's gonna be a hell of a week, because after the fight, it's gonna take a week for him to even feel like doing anything. So it's coming. We're gonna fry that fish, baby. We're gonna gut him first, and then we're gonna fry him.
You know, I have to ask, just from a physical perspective, because everyone talks about how strong he is, but just on a level from when he went from 140 to 147, how much stronger has he gotten to the point where does he even belong as a welterweight when it comes to the strength?
Man, that's why it's crazy, because anytime I debate with people about the Errol Spence and Bud fight, they say the same thing. Oh, Bud too little. Errol gonna stop him. Errol gonna push him back. I'm like, man, y'all don't understand, dude. Y'all don't understand how strong this dude is, man. And for him not to have to cut that extra weight, it's gonna make him even stronger. He's not 100% knockout ratio at 147 for no reason. People can talk about who he fought, all that stuff. It don't matter. Like, he's strong, man. Super strong. I'm one of his main sparring partners. I fight light heavyweight 168, and I ain't small. And I'm punching hard. And Bud in there, we going tick for tat in there, man. So all that, he's too small stuff, man. Like, all right, cool.
You know, just ending on that whole thing that coming on July 29th. You know, you'll be starting the show, getting Bud going when you see.
We always say, he swing, I swing. You know what I mean? I'll be on the car, I'm going to start the show off, and he going to finish it.
What can the fans expect from that night from you and Terence, you know, representing Omaha, Nebraska?
When it comes to me, I feel like this is my chance to be on that big stage again, but this is the biggest stage I've ever been on, so it's going to open up a lot of eyes to who Stephen So Cold Nelson is. And I'm going to put on a great performance, and it's going to motivate Bud to put on a great performance. Then we come back home, you know, the city they gonna live it up for us, man. It'll be great for the city, man, because there's not too many big things, the big athletes come out of Omaha, Nebraska. You know what I mean? It's so hard to make it Omaha, Nebraska, because ain't nobody coming here looking for a #1 athlete. You know, they going to Texas and Florida and California and New York and stuff like that. So, but it's gonna motivate and inspire these kids around us that they can do the same thing, even bigger.
Well, where can they find you on social media? You know, some more?
Oh man, if you ain't following me already, man, Instagram is my #1. Stephen Nelson Boxing. Stephen Nelson Boxing, all one word. Same thing on TikTok, Facebook, Stephen So Cold Nelson, and Instagram, So Cold Nelson. Follow me, man. Hey, you want to laugh? You want comedy? You want inspirational stuff? You want to see everything I do? Man, follow me. I'm telling you, man, you're going to enjoy my page, man. Follow me.
Awesome. Appreciate the time.
Yes, sir. You too.